Hello everybody, it's Oinkologne here, back with another video, and today I'm just playing some Pokemon TCG. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet just came out, and I want to mess around with this deck right here. Oinkologne EX. You know what, we could see this as some kind of deck revealing, or whatever, or showing off a deck that I enjoy playing, or whatnot. So, however you want to see this. But for this deck, you are going to run 4 of our beautiful Oinkolognes, 4 of our beautiful Lechonks, and basically the reason you have Oinkologne is because he's got Maddening Step, which does 30 more damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So if your opponent has a full bench, you are doing 30 times 5, 150, 160 damage in one hit with that. And then Heavy Stomp, which is basically a KO move if you ever see just a quick KO that you can do real quick. It does 210, but you have to flip a coin. If tails, you can't attack next turn. Next, we run the Lechonk so we can evolve into Oinkologne. Then you run Bidoof with Carefree Counterance, and basically it makes it so it prevents all damage done to this Pokemon by your opponent's attacks when it's damaging the bench, not like when it's in the active. And then you have Industrious Incisors Bibarel, which lets you draw until you have 5 cards in your hand, and we basically just run this to get some draw potential on the bench. Manaphy, just in case you have somebody who wants to spread damage on your bench against this, because you really need these Lechonks to stay alive, and it's really easy to kill them. And then you have Radiant Gardevoir to get rid of some V damage, and this will probably get shut off by your Path to the Peak, which is the main stadium you run in this deck, but it's not that big of a deal in the long run because there's a lot of cards to prevent damage for this. Then, for supporters, you run 3 Colress's Experiment, 2 Cheryl, so you can heal all damage from your evolution Pokemon, then discard all energy attached to it. Then you have Sharon's Care to put a normal type Pokemon and all cards attached to it back into your hand. Judge, Boss's Orders, Serena, because there's still a lot of V Pokemon in format, you're able to still do Boss's Orders against a lot of them. And I haven't seen a single VMAX V deck so far. Path to the Peak because it shuts off your opponent's abilities, but since you have no abilities on this, it doesn't matter. The only thing that can get shut off is your Radiant Gardevoir. Then you have Pokegear times 2 to Escape Rope, 4 Ultra Ball, 3 Level Ball, if I cannot stutter, 2 Nest Ball, 1 Pal Pad, 3 Full Face Guard, and then for energy, you run 4 Double Colorless, 3 Lucky Energy, so when you get attacked, you can draw, and then you run 4 V-Guard Energy, so you can take 30 less damage from your opponent's V attacks. So, with the deck list out of the way, let's get right into the first match. Because there's a lot of fun stuff you can do with this deck, and honestly, it's quite funny to troll on some new VMAX players with this deck, and it's probably the most entertaining thing I've gotten to do. And if there's nothing else in this game that I find joy in, it's trolling new VMAX players, because it's just great to with them. And I lose the coin flip on the first round, but that's fine. If you can decide, maybe we can actually get started. But I doubt he's going to decide anytime soon, so he'll go first, which is kind of a downside to this deck. You do want to go second most of the time when you play this deck, so we do kind of have a disadvantage at the moment. But we do get to play supporters, and interesting? What is he playing? Because he could be running like Gardevoir EX, but he has the... He's got like 2 draw engines. That's all I've seen. But they're both for Psychic, so he could be running like Mew VMAX or something. Actually, no, he wouldn't because he has Genesect, and that's just good. Is it like a Zacian? Question mark? Okay. And then he's gonna Roar the Sword to get an energy equipped into him. Interesting. So, we're going to play against a Zacian, which is not what I expected for the first match. Also, doesn't that rotate? No, I guess it doesn't rotate. Oh my god, so much Oinkologne. I mean, so much Lechonk. Chorus, we can grab that, and that. We'll play down that. We'll get a Nest Ball down, get our Bidoof onto the bench. And I think we can sacrifice an Ultra Ball for a Judge here. And then we can grab a second one of these. And then we've got our turn 2 fairly stacked up. Hopefully we can pull a supporter on the top deck, but for now we've got 2 Industrious Incisors with barrels. And it looks like he's on a fairly slow setup, so maybe our Lechonk will live long enough to be able to be used. Which would be best case scenario, but if we lose our Lechonk, that's okay. We've got 2 more, even though it's preferred to use all 3 of your Oinkolognes, because you have 6 prize cards, EXs take 2 prize cards each, and yeah, makes sense. Totally makes sense. Level ball out, probably a Ralts. So he's playing just Zacian V with nothing else. Because he seems to really be building that Zacian right there. Okay, so Lechonk is going to survive a second turn. Top deck a good card. Ah, never mind. I was about to say we need to top deck a good card to find that. Boom. I think... yeah, we can do that. Worst case scenario, we just Sharon's Care. And we can attack this turn. Alright. He conceded. Alright, first match is over. Oinkologne for the win. I think that's the 3rd match in a row I've won. I haven't lost today. And I've played 2 matches before this video, so... alright. I don't know how to really feel about that. I didn't really get to show off the deck, so... I guess we're just going to continue up the bracket and hope for some actually good fighting matches. Because playing Oinkologne without getting into a fun match is not fun. Oh, I can't wait to actually get these cards in real life, because tomorrow is when the set actually releases in real life. But if for some reason it released, probably because Japan has to get the release, but it releases about a day early for us here in the US. So we're sitting here on a nice Thursday morning playing some Pokemon Scarlet and Violet base set on ow, my throat, on our Pokemon TCGO Live, and we're going to just show off some decks. I've got a fun Mewtwo deck built too, using Gardevoir Engine, which seems kind of self-explanatory, but I'll probably do a video on that too. I'm probably going to be cranking out a lot of videos this week. Maybe just because I feel like it. Also because I feel like playing a lot of Pokemon TCGO. Also, I prefer to stream on the lore server. Also, more so at night is what I prefer to stream. So, preferably I just don't want to stream right now. Also, was that a Charizard single prize I saw? What am I playing against? I think... do I pull for the Oinkologne or the... ugh. Okay, we're in a kind of a pickle here. Because I want to keep these 3 cards. So I would have to use Level Ball and then Ultra Ball to get my bench set up. But that would leave me with 0 draw potential for next turn. Oh, maybe he's playing Arcanine. Ooh, this could be an interesting matchup. Because if he's playing Arcanine, this could be fun. Like, a lot of fun. We got an Arcanine, baby! We've got our first EX deck, which means half of our V-Guard stuff is not gonna work. What do you mean?! Alright, that's 5 in a row. Bro really just said, I'm not playing this game, and left. I was about to say, I don't think I have anything I can spend coins on, because I've got all these coins. Ooh, maybe I could buy deck boxes. Honestly, I'm so hyped to see the actual pig. And like, I sat there and said when Lechonk was first revealed and Oinkologne was leaked for Scarlet and Violet, I said I'm playing this deck, even if it's bad, in the base set whenever it comes out in the card games. And this was like December. Actually, this was like August. Ooh, I've been wanting to play this deck for a while. And then the deck wound up being exactly what I like to play. I went from Goodra V-Star to playing Oinkologne EX. Ooh, to Lechonk. Ugh, interesting startup. Am I going first or second? I forgot. Oh my god, this deck is so popular, but I haven't seen a single one running a Miraidon yet. I would love to see one actually run Tandem Unit. Like, if I'm gonna lose to the Miraidon. Okay, I go first. Let's take a chance. Equip, Path to the Peak, and pass turn. That's about all we can do this turn. Hopefully we can get some better stuff going next turn. We're about on 5 minutes, 10 minutes of recording, and I've gone over the deck list, and I've won 2 matches. I'm so cool at this game. I've had 2 people concede. Okay, I really want to see the tandem unit come out. Like, it's honestly probably like the most hype thing that could happen in this matchup. Because I've played this matchup like 3 or 4 times, probably because Lugia is still popular. Yes! We got the tandem units! Woo! He's gonna completely whoop me, but I'm just happy to see it. This is what we like to see. And now he's... Ooh, Star Alchemy is an interesting thing to see happen in this matchup. It's one of the plus sides to the V mix up with EX decks. They're just decent because of that. I haven't seen any Magnezone yet either, though, which makes me kind of sad, but it's fine. No Magnezone equals me sad, but me sad equals nobody cares. Bro, I think this is the only deck I've ever played that doesn't run Professor's Research. Because I normally love to run Professor's Research because it's like my favorite card in this game to play, but I don't have it in this deck because it's just not that useful. You don't want to discard too many cards because you could screw yourself over by discarding too many Lechonks and Oinkolognes. You want to try to have 3 and 3 and then have 2 Bidoof, 2 Bibarel. Oh, Mareep equals not Ampfrost but Flaffy. Oh, there's a Professor's Re. Oh, bro, he's halfway through his deck. Ew, this is nasty, dude. This kind of makes me want to vomit. Bro, he's just now using Tandem Unit. What the fuck? This is just a troll. Does he only have one of those Miraidons? Because it would make sense why so many people aren't using it, because they're just not using their free cards for Miraidons, which, I mean, fair, I used mine on Oinkologne. But after I get my booster box tomorrow, and probably an ETB, I'm, like, gonna play the game, so... Fleet-footed allows him to draw a card. Trekking Shoe. Ugh. Okay, this is getting interesting. He's stacked on turn 1, and I'm slacking on turn 1. Or we could do a little trolling. Judge. Do we go for the turn 1 knockout, or do we try to save our attack? Okay, we can't knock out turn 1. That's fine. We're just going to go for Madding Scent. Hit. And hope he can't knock me out, because I don't think it's possible to knock out this deck in 1 turn. We might have just gotten, like, the God top deck right there. That was, like, best case scenario. That or a Colress would have been best case scenario. And, I mean, I have a Colress for next turn, but I'd prefer some kind of healing card, because if this Oinkologne gets hit, because it probably will get hit for some heavy damage, seeing the Regielekis do 220 on a hit, and they can use the Flaffy engine this turn with ×2. What the hey? What did my poor little Lechonk ever do to you? I was about to say, Beach Court could be an interesting card to play in this deck, but just for the sake of consistency, I feel like it's not the best choice to throw in. Maybe at a rotation when, like, a bunch of D-class cards get rotated. Like, oh wait, it's E getting rotated next. So honestly, this deck might become less viable because of Lucky Energy going out, but hopefully there's other stuff that can be ran. Yeah, and then they're gonna use the Dynamotor engine. It is called Dynamotor. I'm not. Yeah, it's Dynamotor. Ugh, I hate that engine is still in rotation. Please don't hurt my poor little Lechonk. Dynamotor onto probably the Regieleki. Oh, Miraidon. Why would you build Miraidon? It's not that great of an attacker. Also, why are you using... Oh, wait, I guess I could have something else, because most people don't actually know Japanese set cards deck so far. I do, because I'm a loser, but... I mean, to be fair, he knows the Regieleki setup, but... Hmm. Yeah, I'm probably getting tapped right here. 20 damage for each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Oh, wow. My Lechonk is just a hair bit dead there. Okay, this is getting desperate now. Because we really want to not get hit here. Please give me a Pokemon. That's... neither of those are Pokemon. I think I search up a Lechonk here. Actually, no, I think I get a Bidoof. I mean, yeah, Bidoof is the smart decision here. And then I can do this, discard that, and let's get rid of the Lucky Energy. Lechonk down onto the bench. We've got a Oinkologne in hand. We can use this next turn, but for now, I'm going to use Maddening Scent, save my attack so I can still swing next turn, and we'll take the knockout on the Raikou. And we'll take 2 beautiful prize cards. Please be good ones. A Sharon's Care. That's all I can ask for in this matchup. Because now I've got a second Lechonk built so we can switch out if need be. Which is a very useful thing to be able to abuse. The ability to switch between the... yeah, because he's going to do 220 here. Yeah, he's going to build the other Miraidon first, and then he's going to do 220. And then I can Sharon's Care next turn, which would allow me to not have any damage on me. Full Face Guard goes back into my hand, and I have a second Oinkologne built. So we can abuse this next turn. This next turn can demonstrate why this deck is so stupid. Because honestly, in my opinion, this deck is arguably one of the best decks in Standard right now. I mean, like, there's still good decks, but, like, this deck is amazing. And I'm 100% biased. It's day one of me playing this format. And I'm just going based off what I've seen in other places. How did he get that extra 10? Oh, yeah, because of this. A second Sharon's Care. I'll take it. Okay. Oinkologne down. Sharon's Care. Oinkologne up. He's starting to see where the stupidity of this deck comes into play. And because I can't one-tap this turn, I'll swing with Maddening Scent. And it doesn't seem like he's attacking with the Regielekis at all, which is kind of interesting because Regieleki is arguably your best attacker in this deck. Because it's got the most health. You can't attack during your next turn still, but I guess because you can retreat this, it's better. I mean, that's arguable because I don't even know if I agree with that. Ooh, he's getting low on his deck. I mean, like, I don't want him to mill out, so we're just going to leave it. He's going to play... Okay, so he's got his energy. He's going to retreat into the other Miraidon and swing for the same. But, since I have another Sharon's Care, we do a little trolling here. Dynamo... Okay, so he is building the Regieleki. Do I have... What is my discard pile? Please don't... Okay, Boss is not in the discard, which means we could potentially pull it up here. He takes plus 30 damage, but he also takes minus 20 because of the Oinkologne's energy V-Guard. That was a little close for comfort. Oh, yeah, because he's not a V. That doesn't apply. Got it. You go back into my hand. We reuse and recycle. Sweet mother of God. This deck is something else. We need to take 4 more prize cards. So preferably we can avoid getting into a fight with the Regieleki VMAX. I don't know how much energy he runs in this deck because he's got no more in the discard. Does he run 1 more? Oh. Well, wait a minute. Don't deck out. Please, for the love of God, don't deck out. Dude, that would be such an unentertaining way to win this match. If you deck out, I will be sad. Interesting. I'm not judging because, well, I'm judging, but I'm not using judge because that would just be a very stupid play on my part. Because he's either gonna deck out or kill me here. Because I doubt he runs. Does he run a judge? Yeah, he lost the game. Got it. Well, Oinkologne EX wins again. I think that's a 4-win streak on camera. Oh wait, Arcanine, weird psychic deck, instantly into another match. I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping too much track, but now I'm confused. Well, we're about to hit up match number, I don't know the day. So maybe we can win another one for Oinkologne. I'm kind of just trolling with this deck right now. All the new players from TCGO Online are coming over here today, too. Oh, wait, tomorrow, I think. So I'm still playing against everybody who has no clue what EXs are. We're just waiting. All right, this is a horrible start. Rip. Well, he knows what I'm playing now, which is not good. Mulligan number 1. Mulligan, please. Why couldn't it have just been a mulligan? I mean, I am going second, which is bad. Again. Lost Box? Please, God, no. Don't let this be Lost Box. Whatever you do, God. Be merciful. Electric? I'm so confused now. Why would you run Comfy and Radiant? Okay, maybe we'll find out here. Maybe he's just running anything he can. No, okay, we're not gonna find out here. Come on. Okay, this is Lost Box, but why the energy? Like, why do you have the electric energy in this deck? Was that like a mistake, a misclick? I mean, this deck was clearly me trying to figure out what this deck is. Okay. That was interesting to watch. Actually, we'll use Chorus, see what we get out of here first. Okay. That's one Bidoof gone. So we can search up a Lechonk, another one here, because that's actually a worthwhile investment. Play and hope to God he can't attack? Question mark? Okay, we'll just switch into this one because we want to keep the one with energy safe. Chorus? What kind of Lost Box deck is this? What? This deck list is confusing me so insanely much. Now he has a Bidoof in the... Bro, you have a 10 card hand. What is your main attacker for this deck? Ugh, there's no way he just uses Cramorant for his main attacker of the deck. I think we have to. Literally just so we can play this game. Because it's going to be a very bad situation if we can not kill this Cramorant. Spit innocently. Okay. We can kill one of his cards. Oh, I don't like this price trade. I'm sure he can just search up another one next turn, but we can farm prizes out with this. Also, we can prevent him from doing anything stupid again. And since I don't even need the effects of the Energy Temple, Sinnoh does nothing to me. So we're going to tap, get a prize, be something good. That's not good. I mean, like, oh, since the effects are removed, I can just use this as a normal energy. This is a weird single prize. I'm gonna say it. It's a weird single prize. Is his main attacker really just a Cramorant? Because you can't just run 4 of those without Rescue Carrier, and I think Rescue Carrier rotated. No, it didn't. Rescue Carrier is an E. And I was about to say, there's no way he doesn't have a Rescue Carrier in there, but it would take like 3 Cramorant hits to kill like a normal Pokemon. Okay, now my effects are coming back. How is this beneficial to you at all? Oh, that makes sense. Oh, we might be a little screwed at the moment. This is confusing to play. I'll say that much. Temple of Sinnoh does kind of wipe this deck, but also it does not wipe this deck at all because I still have Maddening Scent. You know what? You're an evil bastard. If he kills my Lechonk here, I'm going to be sad. I'm not even sure what I'm playing against. Can I play against, like, Lugia or something? What was that? What is this? Bro, is he about to start running the Hawlucha as an attacker? Oh my god, what? Mirage Gate, he's... I don't even think he can build that Hawlucha. Does he just, like... Okay, that was a glitch. Ah, okay, this isn't good. Switch card, understandable. He switches into the card he needs. Alright, well, you're not getting my Manaphy, so you might want to, like, go away. Cease to exist, please. This Hawlucha needs to go away. And now I get my second Oinkologne. Okay, well, we're just gonna tap for knockout. I don't know how to tell you this, but this is just a long match. I'm gonna go to sleep by the end of it. I think he's waiting for my Manaphy to be off the bench. I think he's waiting to boss it or something to use the Greninja. Because he can't do anything with the Manaphy on the bench. So, for now, I feel fairly safe. I'm right now only dealing 70 damage because he's got 2 bench Pokemon. So that's enough to kill everything except for that Greninja, which means I think he's just slowly putting less and less onto his bench, which would be an intelligent strategy if it didn't piss me off so much. Oh, there's the Sableye, Energy, Switch. Okay, so we're going to get 10 damage counters. Or we're going to get bossed, which is fine because he still can't do anything to my bench. Wait, he can? Why? Why is he able to do something to my bench still? Are you... I hate this game so much. Alright, let's get the second Lechonk down. Play that. Use your own stadium against you because I have free retreat. And we'll Maddening Scent. And just tap you because I'm not dealing with that. That's annoying. Alright, V-Guard Energy, not bad. We can get a 3 energy attack, which is going to be very useful in a second when that Radiant Greninja comes out, but until then, we can just sit on it. Hopefully he can't kill my poor little Lechonk sitting on the bench. See, this is why Manaphy exists, because of Lost Box and Radiant Greninja. And Manaphy is pretty good for this deck, and honestly, I'm kind of glad we got into this matchup, because it's just proving the utility of Manaphy in this deck. Also, we've drawn, like, no cards this game, and just because it's Lost Box, we're in a pretty good position, because Oinkologne does a decent job at tanking damage. Also, this is a weird and bad hybrid of Lost Box, so, yeah. Bro, I just really want to build Oinkologne in real life now. I want to see how it holds up against Goodra V-Star. I want to see which one can win the matchup, because it does like 0 damage to Goodra, but it can deny knockouts to Goodra, which is interesting. Okay, so it looks like he's actually going to have a V in a second, but that's times 2 damage to me. Ugh. I don't like that. Oh, now he's going to get Sableye back. There's something stupid. That beautiful little Oink Piggy sitting on my bench. Bro, I'm so glad there's actually a viable pig deck in this game. It makes me so happy. Ugh. I've been waiting for this deck for so long and it works so well. I think this might be the closest match I've been in all day. Also, I think I can... Jesus. You don't need to discard a special energy when you one-tap me, but... Could it be safe to play Lechonk next turn? If he has a boss, I'm going to cry. Nope, he's got a Cramorant. Alright, well that's fine. Spit innocently for 90. Poor little guy. And now it's time to piss him off by playing that down. Playing this Sharon's Care. Oh, I love this deck so much. It's hilarious. And now all that progress you had on this Pokemon is reset. Let's throw Sharon's Care and Colress back into the deck. But now it's his chance to kill my Pokemon if he wishes. So we're going to tap the Cramorant. And maybe we can secure kill onto that Zapdos next turn. That could be fun. Mainly because I know we've got, bench room to spare, just because we've got the boss's orders, so we can pull it out, but can we kill it in time? Because he could try to stabilize something here. And depending on how effective the Sableye is, depends on what we may need to do next. Because he can retreat the Zapdos, so it might just be in my best interest to just ignore it. Wait, what? I'm so mentally confused right now. What? Does it not count because that's damage counters? Because damage counters are supposed to count. Aren't they? Am I just, getting taught a lesson in Pokemoning right now? Okay, well, so much for thinking we can... Actually, we're not gonna, help him out by grabbing his thing out. But we are not doing that. Let's just do this and tap. We need one more prize card. I should not have gotten rid of that boss. I regret my decision. I have made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. No. And now this thing comes out for no reason. Even though he can't even kill me with it right now. But I am only dealing 100. Oh, never mind. He's going to one-tap me here, isn't he? I think he taps me here if he can get this up. What can we do to prevent this? Death. I mean, I can swing with the pig. And then I can swing with the pig again. Wait, I think I win this game. I think we've got this. As long as he doesn't have something stupid. Because, oh, he's out of cards this turn. He's probably got a Judge as that last card to watch. Oh, wait, it doesn't matter what he has. Wait, he's actually using the Sky Sealstone? I was about to say, that card is worthless. What? But we win another match, and that one was actually pretty good because we got to show off the Power Manaphy even though it didn't even work. Which makes me suffer depression. Ooh, packs. Let's go. We get a bro, the premium pass this time sucks so bad. We get a Shadow Rider and a Jacques. For a new player, I guess it's good because Shadow Rider's decent, but let's see what we pull out of here. We got a little bit of card opening here. Having some fun. Oh, I'm amazed that's my first one of those. The hits on Pokemon TCGO Live seem weird. It might be just easier to buy the singles, on the live game, because, in real life, for the American set, the pull rates seem insane, but online, oh, another Gardevoir. Never mind, I retract everything I just said. We have another Gardevoir. I repeat, another Gardevoir. Gardevoir is just a pretty great card all around. I don't have either of the other ones, so I've only got 3. And it would be nice to get my 4th going. And honestly, put in the comment section what deck you guys want to see me build next. Because, like, I think I might do I'm going to show this deck off next. Probably not today, but sometime soon. And then I'm going to play this deck. I'm doing the video on this right now. So let me know what deck I should play next. Because I'm very much open to suggestions. And real quickly, before we get into this next match, let's just see if we can browse the shop for a better deck box. Even though by the looks of things, there are no more new deck sleeves or anything out yet, which makes me sad. It would be nice if we could get some, like, sleeves out for, like, Miraidon and Koraidon, but I think they're in the past, so I can't complain too much. We're going to do one more match just to show off the power of Oinkologne EX, the pig power rising through the Pokemon ranks. And it looks like we might be in a match with a Lugia V-Star, which this will be entertaining. Okay, we got Tails. We got the first turn. Yes, of course I'm going first. It's like the best way for this deck to go. Honestly, I think we need everything we can get for this start. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, and then we can get the second Oinkologne down turn. I mean, the second Lechonk down on the first turn. Okay, if we can pull a Colress or anything like that, we're golden right now. Because we need 2 Bidoofs, we have an Oinkologne, and we can get a second Lechonk. And then we just need energy as well. And since this is Lugia, I have a feeling this is going to either be a really tough or really easy matchup because I don't know what post-rotation Lugia is looking like. Oh my god, this guy is bricked so hard right now. Okay, well, we'll grab a second Lechonk. We'll hold off on playing the energy, and we'll let him play his turn. Because I don't even think I can attack right now anyways, just due to the fact that Maddening Scent wouldn't work, so we have to figure out what we can play here. Because he's going to try to get his stuff set up, and ooh, okay, this is bad. So this is the version of Lugia that scared me when I looked at this deck versus it. It's a Single Strike Urshifu with Lugia engine as a draw support. So he's going to basically use that one Lugia V and use his ability once on Archeops and just sit there and farm out energies for Urshifu Single Strike. And since Urshifu Single Strike already does a lot of damage, Oinkologne is basically worthless in this situation. Because he can't really, like, stomp out anything or do anything like that. So, best we can hope for, not dying. very, very simple and self-explanatory. This could actually be a terrifying matchup because Single Strike Urshifu does have the type advantage on me as well. So he's also, like, absolutely going to whip me here if he can attack. But that's if he can attack. Top deck of a barrel. I'll take it. Play that down. Get cards out of my hand. Get cards out of my hand. Industrious Incisors. Nest Ball, gladly take that. And now we play Mega Goza. Flipping a coin. Give me... it wasn't a head, so we're fine. That's fine. And no more Mega Goza. What does Gift Energy do? Oh, it puts 7 cards into this opponent's hand. Oh, that's fun. Okay, well, we're path down, so he should be stalled a little bit. Hopefully he doesn't have another counter stadium, or else this turn 2 could look really ugly for me. And this is going to be an insanely fun last match. But maybe we lose, maybe we don't. Because I'm not sure yet. Yeah, because he can't use Tempest Summoning Star. I just realized Tempest Dive is his attack. So Summoning Star can't be used right now because he doesn't have because Path to the Peak is in play. Whoa! Okay. Punkaboo? Oh, crap. For some reason, this thing is still in format for no reason whatsoever. And, okay, we're screwed here. He's going to get set up this turn because he's going to oh, he has to get the Archeops out too. Oh, and now he's just going to search his deck for 2 cards and then discard them. Woohoo! Don't we love this game? Wait, but his bench is full. What is he playing as an attacker? Summoning Star, 2 Archeops, and he's gonna equip. He's gonna retreat. Oh, Fuzz Mugget. Well, this isn't good. I mean, we can Sharon's Care, but I really do not want to do this right now. Because I think Powerful Energy is rotated out, so he can't use that. Well, this will wind up turning south really fast. And now he's just got to grab 1 more energy. So he's doing minus 20 damage, actually, so... So he's doing 200 to 180. He's doing 180 at the moment. And that's a... gift energy, question mark? Yeah. So now he's doing 180 damage, which is not... Oh, 170? Where's the minus that coming from? Okay, we'll take it. I mean, like, I'm not complaining. Equip an energy there, because we need that energy down. Pick up the Oinkologne. Send up a Lechonk. Send up that. Boom. Palpad. Just put that back into the deck. Get rid of cards in my hand. And we'll use Industrious Incisors. Give me a Bibarel. None of those are a Bibarel. Okay, that's fine. We can do this. I think we need to save the Sharon's Care. So we're going to do that. Get Bibarel, because we can keep rotating with Sharon's Care. Play Industrious Incisors again, because Industrious Incisors is great. A second Oinkologne. Give me some bench space. Let's go. Oh, we have to play it down there. We'll play this down just in case, because it really does not affect me at all. And we'll save our bench spot, because we're going to attack with Maddening Scent for 160 onto a Lugia. Okay. He's going to get a card out of that, but if we kill this Lugia, he's kind of screwed at the moment. Because he... Unless... wait, Scoop's out of rotation, so he does have to wait for something to just die before he can play down his Urshifu's. So he's going to search up a Pokemon, I think. Just any Pokemon. Doesn't matter. He just searched up an Archeops, question mark? Wait, I didn't miss that, right? That wasn't Archeops, right? Okay. Intriguing. Boss's orders. Probably up my other... Oh, my Lich. Why? Okay. Take your 1 prize card in exchange for your Lugia V-Star's head. Intriguing. He prevented me from setting up a second Oinkologne. I mean, a third Oinkologne. But I still have 2 Oinkolones out. And a Sharon's Care in my hand. I don't have a care in the world about that right now. Just play that down. I don't want to play Manaphy onto my bench, because that seems like kind of a waste of bench space. Another Bibarel. Boss's orders. Sure, I'll take it. Yeah, we'll just swing. We'll just swing for knockout on the Lugia. Take my 2 prizes. We've got a boss's orders. So even if he gets something else built, we can probably switch it up. And preferably this isn't actually a single striker Urshifu deck, even though I know it is because he's got that here. Even though I think he's almost out of special energy. So he's probably going to send up Pumpkaboo or Lumineon. Or Archeops. Okay, maybe this matchup isn't as terrifying as I thought it was. Because I don't know if he knows what he's doing right now. Preferably he does, so I can have a fun match, but if he doesn't, then that's too bad. T-Tar? I don't have a type of disadvantage now, if that's what he's running. I mean, I don't think he can kill me. 240. Yeah, I think we're fine. Because now he retreats, I think. If he doesn't, then that would be disappointing. Single Strike Energy. Wait, how much? Oh, I can't read Single Strike Energy now. That's not good. Maybe he equips one. Hopefully he equips one. So we can see what kind of setup that gives. Because right now, the unknown of this deck is scaring me. Okay, can he one-tap me with this? It does 20 more damage, so that's 260. Well, we could be dead this turn. Yeah, if he can get another one of those up, we die this turn. It doesn't matter if he can, because like we die no matter what, but intriguing. This matchup just got dicey because we have to avoid death and he does like plus a lot of damage. That might actually help us out. No full face card, so it didn't help us out. That doesn't affect me too much here because you're about to kill my Oinkologne, so how do we get out of losing this match? That's not the card we need to get out of this. I think we need a full face guard and a V guard, and a full face grip and a V guard energy right here. That's the only way we survive this. And to be fair, he could just equip another energy. Discard up to 3 cards, so I think we'll do that. Discard that, discard that, discard that. Give me up to 5 cards. There's the V-Guard. Let's get a second Lechonk. There's no more Lechonks. Okay. Come on, full face guard. Full face guard. Please let there be a full face guard. No, we lose this match. Good game. This was fun. Well, that was a fun match, but we lose. That's game. Because now he just swings for knockout and wins the game, basically. Because I have no more Lechonk, I have no more anything. Ugh. I hate Archeops so much. But hey, at least we got a decent matchup. It would have been nice if we had that third Lechonk that he killed that actually did come back to bite me. Because, oh, yeah, okay, so one of them is just prized. Wait, yeah, okay, so he does 2... Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does enough damage to kill me here. Because he does 240 plus 60, so yeah, that's 300 minus 40, so I ain't getting enough damage off. He does 260 at the moment. And I lose this game because my other Oinkologne's prized. Welp. Crushing defeat. Wait, how did he deal that? Bro, there's just 10 damage coming from somewhere that I don't understand. Oh, that's game. GG. There's nothing I can do. We lose the final match of the night, but that's fine. This deck is fun. Everything has been going great. Wait, did he just attack me with his... Really? You know what? Screw you two. You could have just swung me for max damage. That would have been so much more appreciated. But that's game. GG. And honestly, this was fun, everybody. I hope you guys tune in next time because I'm definitely going to be doing more of these. And I hope to see you guys all then. Goodbye.